All right, so new card, PogChamp, new card, PogChamp, Regal Bunnicorn. This card I think is a nice little addition to Convoke. It pairs very nicely with cards like Thraben Inspector and Epicure, as well as Gleeful Demolition, all of which put multiple permanents onto the battlefield, Resolute Reinforcements as well. And it kind of gives the deck another like aggressive 2-drop that you can just like, again, curving in either Inspector or Epicure into Bunnicorn into a 2-mana 3/3. Seems pretty powerful. We're going back to Loyalist because we want to be able to give the Bunnicorn some sort of evasion, and yeah, everything else is pretty much the same, or at least mostly the same from old Convoke list, but that is the new card. I'm gonna... I could keep this in the draw and hope to draw White Source. Let's YOLO. I'm down to vibe. How about, chat, how about this? How about you stop asking me questions and let's just fucking vibe, alright? No more questions. No questions in chat. How's that? Just vibe. I don't want to answer questions right now. Let's just vibe. Ooh, based. Maybe they're playing the deck that I posted on Twitter. Yeah, less questions, more jewels. I mean, I still need a white source. Scalding Viper. Mm-hmm. Let cook. That's not a white source. Because I could have attacked first. I don't think they're trading. Yeah, I should have attacked first. Scalding Vapor. Yeah. Scalding Vapor. Bro, they're already at 14. What the hell? It's turn 3 and they're at 12. What's going on over there? This mana base. Ornithopter should be a white creature. It should. Based. Based, 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 based. Based alert. The problem with playing Ornithopter Gleeful Demolition is I don't have a free spell for Bushwhacker, but I kind of think I have to do this. Go. Yeah, where's the white source? Can we get a white source up in here? That's what I get for playing Basic Mountain. When the beast is love struck. Slap you with the deck tech. Alright, I'll take a look after this match. I think I'm gonna take 4 for now. Oh my god, you sent me a Hardened Scales deck. Don't do this to me. Excuse me, not like this. Alright, doused him with a song request. Yeah. I knew you were gonna send me some good vibes. I was waiting for it. I mean, I don't think this is everybody's definition of good vibes, but it's definitely mine. Did you hear they had new music? Have you? I don't know if you've heard their new stuff yet, but it kind of slaps. I listened to their new song on repeat like 9 times in a row. It's so good. If I would have answered questions, I would have gotten a white source. True. White source. Okay, alrighty then. Teamer. I'm just not going to sideboard. I guess I could bring in Volley for Balloona, but I don't even need it. I'm on the play. Alright, what is this Scales deck list that Slappy has sent me? Don't make me do it. I don't want to play Scales. I've never seen this card before. Why have I not seen this card before? Wait, this card slaps. Monk's kind of crazy. Monk goes hard. I just didn't even know that card existed. Come on, man. I'm just getting troll despaired. Okay, this hand's actually good. Do I put back land? Yeah, to put back land, I think. This hand is good, unironically. Yeah, this is good vibes. Edge wall innkeeper. Is she edging my wall till I'm innkeeping? When the clover is lucky. They chose not to attack. Smart. Smart no attack. What's up, Rose? Alright, chat. It's all coming up Millhouse now, alright? This is where we turn it all around. We've had a midday so far, but this is where we turn it all around, guys. This is where we turn it all around. It's all up from here, baby. How's the day going? I've had better days. Kind of getting rinsed today. A couple of decks that I wanted to be very good that unfortunately were not that good. Maybe there are different ways to build those decks. Steam clean. I'm gonna steam your clean. They're bouncing the reinforcements? Huh. Honestly, okay, I was gonna say I probably should have end of turn looted. Just to try and find a Bushwhacker. It's probably okay, though. Do they have volley here? Nope. This one. Go. We'll keep playing again. Red Black mid until morale improves. Yeah. We got. Oh my god, another. Stop! Can you stop cleaning my Steam? Oh no, they're playing the Viper. Okay, that's fine. I don't give a shit about that. Alright, Bush out the top. I need Bush. Don't quote that, please. Should play the killer first, I guess. What is this? Brazen Borrower? Lagoon Breach? Okay. So they are putting these two on top. Have 3 cards in hand. I'm trying to think of how I want to sequence the top of my library. Do I want either of those? I kind of don't want either of them, to be honest with you. I guess maybe keeping this is good if they play a big idiot next turn. Yeah, let's put the bunny on top and the Loxodon on bottom. I think I like that. Top that. Bottom this. And then they can either trade for a 2-2 or go to 1. I don't really think they can afford to go to 1. Yeah, they get a trade here. They're chump blocking too, okay. So they're going to stay at 5. We're going to play Giant Killer. And then Forge pick up Jeff. I think the Tapper in play is nice. I do like the Whale and Snake at Adventures after seeing how rude it is. Come on, Ride or Die. Yeah, I don't know. I mean, I think Lagoon Breach, like, when you're copying Lagoon Breach with Clover, that sounds awesome. My issue with Hornlock Whale is how are you ever casting a 6-mana card? I guess Balloona makes it cost 5? Yeah, I could see it. You can't play too many copies of this. It's like, maybe you can play 1 or 2, but you can't play a lot. Like, compared to Brazen Borrower, you're much more likely to be able to cast Borrower than you are the Whale. Why can't it be called Lagoon Breach? Yeah, you could play like 2 copies. 2's probably alright. They have 2 cards in hand. I think I'm actually going to do it this way so they can't double block. And then I'm just going to go Bunnicorn tap land. Can you not? Can you fucking not? Stop. Actually, this is fine. They just took an extra damage. Stop killing my shit. Leave it alone. Fuck out of here. They could have breached my Lagoon, yeah. Thankfully, my Lagoon was not breached. Yeah, don't touch my Lagoon. Get out of here. I worked hard for that. Play a 5/5. You have a 5/5. So if I Gleeful Demolition my blood token, I would then have a 6/6, which means they could still double block. Let's do this. I might have another Petty Theft in hand, but I want to try and get it out of their hand first. So tap Lovestruck Beast, send both. Do you think they're ever double blocking Bunnicorn? Because I could just send both and not tap. It's probably worse than just tapping, though. Yeah. They know my last card's Jegantha. Just don't breach my Lagoon again. I can't handle my Lagoon getting breached. So now, if I send everything and they breach me, like a tap beast, breach eats this, they go to 1. This thing costs 6, though, right? So they have to take a damage to cast it, so they're dead. If they play the whale. If they play the whale. Keep hearing Lagoon. No, Lagoon. Lagoon. She breaching on my Lagoon till I'm a whale? Alright, let's look at the deck tech for Slappy. What else do we want to do with this? I don't know if I like Brave the Elements. How many white creatures do you have? I guess, are they all white? The only one that's not white is Experiment Pelt Collector and Questing Druid. Yeah, I don't think I like the Braves. It does 1 mini games. Maybe it's better than I think it is. I kind of like these Rockos. I do like that. Because Rocco also plays nicely with Showdown. What if we just cut the 1-drops? Like, if you want to go in on Brave, can we just cut Experiment 1 Pelt Collector and play all white creatures? Just, like, play 4th Hopeful Initiate. Are there any other good white 1-drops that we could play? What about the new mouse? It's another adventure. Another adventure for... Oh, wait. Can we make this, like... Can we do hybrid Pia Scales? Nah, probably not. Star People? I think I like the mouse better. Yeah, 20 lands is probably aggressive. Maybe you just cut the... maybe you cut the 4... Maybe you cut the 2 Experiment 1s, 2 Pet Collectors, and go, like, 1 Hopeful, 2 lands, 3rd Showdown, and then you're playing 3 Showdown but 22 lands. I like that. Maybe the Gobakons are bad. Maybe you swap the Gobakons for House Mouses. Because you're going down to 23 creatures by cutting the 4 green 1-drops for 2 lands, Showdown, Hopeful, and then you go cut the 2 Invasions for 2 House Mouse. And then you're on 4 Scales, 2 Command, 3 Showdown. You could do 3 Command, 2 Showdown if you wanted to. I guess that's true. When you flip Invasion, it is a second spell for Monk. But, like, Cheeky House Mouse also helps with Monk, right? Because both halves are 1 mana. Actually, I actually like the House Mouse a lot in this deck. I think that card's kind of underrated. I haven't tried it myself yet, but it reads pretty powerful. This hand is fine. We need to find a Convoke creature, but I'll keep it. I know, I guess I didn't update the deck. This Mox Field, give me a sec. Vantage. Whoa, Convoke. Whoa, Convoke. Comma, Convoke. Go to 22, cut Pelt and Experiment 1, add 3rd Show and House Mouse. Yeah. So just like kind of talking it over again. So I think I would cut the Invasions. That's 1, 2, 3, 4, the 2 Experiment 1s, 5, 6, the 2 Pelt Collectors. So cut those 6, add 2 lands, 3rd Showdown, 4th Hopeful, and 2 House Mouse. I think I like those changes. That's interesting. Do I just play that instead of playing Demolition? Sets me up for a better Bushwhacker turn if I can find a land. I mean, they're never blocking here, right? Freest attack ever. Yeah, then if we draw a land, we can go super crazy next turn. Would Archpriest of Iona be a terrible one-drop, but deck is full of warriors and clerics? I don't even know what that card does. Rude. 1 mana, star 2. Yeah, no, don't play that. I don't want to play that card. I'd rather play the House Mouse. House Mouse is way better. Ooh, did Super League start already? It did. Chat, I'm going to be on the Super League in 2 weeks. You better root for me. Drew a third land. Thoughts? There's no way that's right. There's just no way that's the play, right? Is it? It might actually be the play. Hold on. Wait, it might actually be the play. We have 2 cards in hand. I actually kind of think it's the play. This turn I'm not going to attack because I think they're very likely to block. God, it feels so weird, but I think it's the play. Do I want to get breached again? No, I don't want them. Stop breaching me. Also, that's a question. You can't ask me questions. No questions. They really just want to breach my Lagoon, huh? I think we just go Loyalist Bushwhacker, and then if I rip a land next turn, I can go Bunnicorn Bushwhacker. It's not the best Bushwhacker turn, but it's fine. Yeah, I just don't want them breaching my Lagoon. My Lagoon is too precious to be breached. Only a select few are allowed to breach my Lagoon. And Paul Patrick is not one of those people. JPSN 5-4, though. You can breach my Lagoon. What do they get? I repeat, Seek Thrills has been cast. They got a Balloona, a Borrower. That's it. So 5 mana instant speed, draw 2. I mean, I've seen better cards. I've seen better 5 mana plays. Yeah, I've never been breached this good. They haven't even breached me yet. The breaching has not commenced. The breaching will commence until morale continues. Okay. Yeah, I'm with you. Bro, I'm breaching over here. I think we just Inspector Loxodon, and then next turn, Bunny Bushwhacker. Well, I don't have a land rolled up is the problem. Is there a chance the play is just Inspector Bushwhacker here? What about Inspector... We could go Inspector Loxodon Bushwhacker? 2, 3, 4, 5... This gets brickwalled by this. It's not really a good like attack for 5. They chump block with Elf. Their blocks are so bad if we whack. If I go Inspector Bushwhacker, they can eat a Loyalist, and then I have a 3, a 2, a 2, a 2, and a 2. Yeah, the rest of their blocks are not great. What about Bunny Loxodon? And then next turn we can Inspector Bushwhacker. Yeah, I think I like that better. I think that's better. We get a much bigger bunny attack next turn, and it makes the Bushwhacker better. There's like almost no chance they can survive next turn, right? Basically 0. Unless we get our Lagoon breached. In which case, maybe they can survive. There's got to be some kind of law against that, right? Like, does the bunny even have a Lagoon to breach? I don't think so. I don't see a Lagoon. Excuse me? Oh, so it doesn't do anything. Okay. Will they get back the Borrower? Dece. I don't know if it was lethal. Maybe I did, but this is almost guaranteed lethal, right? If I just wait a turn. Yeah, I can ask questions, but nobody else can. All right, is this lethal? I mean, they can bounce the bunny, but what else can they do, right? Not much else. Said GG's. Sick. Alright, we didn't get breached. See, the one game we didn't get our Lagoon breached, everything was fine, you know? The sand is broken. I will keep. You know, I look at a hand like this, and I question myself, why did I ever stop playing this deck? It's really one of the hands of all time. You could play the Lagoon Breach and Spirits, maybe. Congrats on the new 1,000 cards everyone theoretically owns in paper. Am I really to blame for that? That can't be my fault. Part of me thinks they have a counter spell. I probably just don't even go for the Knight-Errant this turn. They can't counter this because I can pay for Lofty. But, like, casting Knight-Errant is kind of sus into Lofty. Although, I don't know. If they play Lofty instead of a creature this turn, is that even that bad for me? I actually think it's not. I'm just going to go for it. Why wouldn't they counter Gleeful? They can't, because Lofty is only a 4 spike. If they Lofty Gleeful, I just pay. Yeah, see, they just don't have it. Okay, now I think we can't lose. We could, maybe. This matchup is really tough for them, though, especially once you resolve one of these. Okay, well. Cool. Nice deck. Well... Debody with the song request. What you got? Oh, another banger. Another banger. Was there anything else I wanted to think about this deck? No. I would try the changes that I recommended. Honestly, you could even sell me on 4 House Mouse. I think that card's kind of crazy in a deck like this, especially with Monk. And it gives you more 1-drops. Yeah, maybe you just go like... What if we cut the Rockos? Cut the Rockos and play 2 House Mouse and just go all in on that card. Maybe try that, especially with Brave. Like, you just want more white creatures. I know Rocco is, but, like, cheap white creatures are better with Brave than 3-mana ones. Sideboard looks mostly good. I guess you want Boros Charm for Verdicts. It's probably okay. I think you want to be playing some number of... Destroy Evil because of Shieldred. You don't have a good answer to Shieldred. So maybe cut, like... I guess you have Fateful. I would go 1 Fateful, 1 Destroy Evil, I think. How many of the Volley Forge Devil do I want to get Spirits? I think we can probably afford to cut Resolute Reinforcements for Volley. And then maybe we want to swap Loyalist for Forge Devil. Yeah, swap these. Because, like, Forge Devil is a better 1-drop than those, I think. I could also cut Bunny, maybe. Bunny's pretty good, though. It's like, they don't really answer permanents on the battlefield that well. This hand is just, like, barely good enough to keep. Have you gotten to play with the Bunny Ant Scouter? I know you're pretty big on Convoke. Here. The Sailor is Spectral. Ooh, we're just going to play into Forge Devil. I love that. Love that. So let's go Forge Devil, Pew Pew, Thraben Inspector, attack. Too busy bullying Convokers with Heroic. Oh, you're playing Monstrous Rage? I like that card a lot. Not a card that a lot of people are talking about, but one I think that's quite good. Just have 6th. Deal. They lost connection. Do you think that means they're going to concede? I mean, they're dead. They lost connection and then come back to this. Do they instantly concede? Probably. Opponent deserves this for registering mono blue. You don't know. Maybe they have Lagoon Breach. Imagine disconnecting and coming back to this. Like, you pass the turn, and your opponent has 3/1/1s in play, and then you disconnect and come back, and then your opponent has 16 power. A Phantom. So they can tap the bunny. Epicure. Trigger. I mean, I guess if they have a counterspell for this, they can survive. Actually, do they need a counterspell? Because they tap bunny. 2, 4, 17. Yeah, this is still lethal. Cool. Nice deck. Yeah, don't touch the bunny. Get out of here. Leave my fucking bunny alone. Dude, every time, man. Every single time. You would think I would have learned my lesson by now, but... Is the play actually Castle on one? No, Tokens is after this. I think the play might actually be Castle. Yeah, it is. I hate it, but... Mirror? Oh, fuck, not the mirror. Wait, chill. How do I beat that? I think the answer is I don't. Go Epicure, Ornithopter, Gleeful. Nope. Go. I mean, I could probably kill them on turn 4, but I don't think I'm going to get a turn 4. How sick would it have been if I double block there? I don't think it's ever correct, but... No, there's no way that's ever correct. Alright, Ornithopter. Epicure. Trying to bait them into casting Reckless Rage. They didn't fall for the bait. Come on, Hamuda, you're supposed to fall for my bait. That's why I sequenced this last, because, like, they don't know that I have the Demolition, and if they cast the removal spell, like, they try to keep me off of a Convoke creature, then I just punish them and go Demolition Convoke creature. But they did not fall for the bait. Question is, which one do I cast? I could Knight-Errant to try and find a Bushwhacker. Epicure, Gleeful on Blood, Thopter, Loxodon. I couldn't because I don't have a white source. If I play Epicure and Gleeful, I don't have a white source. So I couldn't do all that last turn. If I had a white creature on turn 1, I could have. I almost feel like it's Loxodon. It's like they're gonna attack with their things next turn. Yeah, I think it's actually Loxodon. And then I can leave back a colorless creature and a red creature. I think I like this. Yeah, I don't care about that. That means their hand's kind of slow. They can kind of just vibe a little bit. So I guess we go Knight-Errant first. Tapping 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Leaving back white creature, colorless. I want to leave back a token too. I want to leave back a creature of every different color to not get God's Willinged. So let's go 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Yeah, this works. No attacks this turn. I'm not familiar with that now. So I think the play here is Bushwhacker Bunnicorn. And then we can go Bunnicorn this turn. Next turn, Gleeful Bushwhacker. Yeah, I like this. And then we just have like a big asshole. Could just go super wide, Joel. That's fine. 2 mana 9/9. 2 mana 10/10. Well, see if they have the Reckless Rage. They do. I think they're just dead, right? Guess they're not just dead. They're very, very close, though. So they know about the Bushwhacker, so might as well just cast it. So, free attack, free attack. Anything that has 3 power or more is a free attack. Because this thing prevents all damage, or just... Yeah, all damage. So this gets a free block here. And then the rest of this is 5, 10... Okay, I just don't want to play. I was going to attack like that, I think. I was trying to do some math. Icy Wolf redeemed a song request and just copy-pasted. Alright, Ruben, what do you want, buddy? Icy Wolf has redeemed a song request for you. What would you like to introduce to me? While we think about that, what do we want to board against Heroic? Volley kills Favorite Hoplite, but it does not kill Swift Spear or Arcanist. Thalia, maybe, but maybe not on the draw. I think I might just not sideboard, to be honest. Kill Virtuoso. Oh, right, the Connive one. Did we give up on the Green Splash? I never had the Green Splash in Convoke. I had it in Pia. We have not played the Eldrazi deck yet. We'll probably get to that one either tomorrow or Friday. But yeah, today, tomorrow, and Friday is just going to be all the Pioneer Brews. We should be able to get to them in those 3 days. That's the plan, at least. Yeah, I think I'm just not going to sideboard. Yes, WoE is in fact on Moto. No, I'm actually just hacking, and I'm the only one that can play with WoE cards. Please don't clip that. What are these hands? These hands. This hand also sucks. God damn it, dude. Yeah, lots of WoE and lots of breaching. Okay. It's better to play. I mean, it doesn't really matter, right? I don't think it matters which one I play first. I can double spell on 2 regardless, as long as I don't play the Inspector first. Okay. I accept. Your turn. Please don't kill all my shit. Letting him untap with Arcanist is always scary. Not a lot I can do about it. Homestead Courage. Take. Sucks because they had the volley to flashback. Nothing I can do about it. Go flashback volley, kill this. We can convoke again next turn, I guess. I don't know if we have that much time. Consider running the new whack in this deck. Nah, I think 3 is just too much. Interesting they didn't go for the Homestead Courage. That must mean they have... I mean, even if they had Godspelling, they still would go for it. Yeah, I'm kind of surprised they didn't cast that. Well, we have to hope they have Stone Cold Nothing. It's the only way we have a shot, is that they have nothing. Kind of feels like they don't have nothing, given that they didn't cast the Homestead Courage last turn. Alright, you win. Next. I mean, Rending Volley would have done nothing that game. They played 2 Swiss Spears and a Dreadhorde Arcanist. It's not actually on Spotify. No. Alright, fine. I guess we can listen to it on YouTube. Fine. Is that loud? No, it's good. Okay, play first. Oh, that is loud. Jesus Christ. Or it looks loud to me. It's hard to tell because I have my volume down, like my headphone volume down. That's good. All right. This is my 7. Song kind of slaps. They kept the hand without a 1-drop. Oh no, what are you doing? What are you doing keeping a hand without a 1-drop? Okay. Kind of a brick. Go. Shouldn't I do this on turn 2? No, because they can just hold up removal. Why would I wait till turn 2 if they could have a removal spell, right? Bunny. So now we can go Bunny Knight. You know, they can't volley. They could have any other removal spell. Oh, they can't volley the bunny. They could volley this though. Don't know that I need a third Convoke creature. I think I'm just gonna take the 1-drops. I actually don't feel like I'm at a great spot here. This thing's always super scary. No, it checks for all non-land cards, which is why it's so good with Epicure and Thraben Inspector. You just play either of those on turn 1, and then turn 2 you have a 3/3 that can't get stomped. It's really, really big. Oh, this is going to be tough. Okay, has Vigilance 2? Alright, I mean, it's not lethal. I'll take it. Could have maybe chumped with the 4/4. I don't know. I think Are we dead to, like, Monstrous Rage, discard a spell? Probably can't beat Monstrous Rage anyways. They're at 17. I'll get out of this. I mean, I just have to hope they don't have a trample spell, right? Can, like, attack with Bunny. Well, I can leave back a white creature and a red creature, so I'm not dead to God's Willing. They would need 2. Let's go Epicure first. And then I guess I'm only attacking with the bunny. I could just play Knight-Errant. Yeah, let's play Knight-Errant. I should have done this first. Well, I wanted to use the Epicure, so it's fine. Okay, that's good. If I had a land, I could go for Giant Killer. Unfortunately, I don't have a land. I'm gonna take it anyways. I just hope that we get a turn. Are we now allowed to ask questions? I mean, you can ask them. I don't know if I'm going to answer them. You can ask as many questions as you want. They're blocking, so they have God's Willing on defense. Okay. All right, no trample, please. No trample, please. They're definitely dead if they don't have trample. Fuck. 18. All right. You anyway. Jesus Christ. God, that should be a good matchup for us too. Oh well. I think the core of like Gilded Goose, Sir Ginger, some of the other cards, like there's maybe something there. But I'm not exactly sure what the best way to like what the best cards are to pair with those cards. Maybe the answer is Jund. But I will say Sir Ginger felt really good. I'm a big fan of that card. That card was good. Like Goose, Sir Ginger, Trail. Wicked Wolf was kind of mid. The other big problem about Goose Mother is, like, even later in the game, it still dies to Fatal Push. Like, even if you invest, 5 or 6 mana into it and get a big threat, it still just gets Fatal Pushed. So, that is kind of, I mean, that was something that maybe I didn't realize before. I mean, if Blood Fountain made a food, I'd be in. Splash Bushwhacker and Pia? No, I don't think you want to do that. Convoke Creature. Not a Convoke Creature. Is it better to play Bunny here? I feel like it probably is. Yeah, that we can kind of cook next turn. Bunny. Bunny. Makes blood that discards the fifth. Oh, okay. Gotcha. The other thing that you might want to do, that you might want to consider, is playing the Knight of Sweet's Revenge. So it's not a way to discard Feasting Troll King, but for 4 mana, it's a way to turn all of your food into Llanowar Elves, and that could be a way to hardcast Feasting Troll King. Yeah, we're just playing Modern. Hogak, Tarmogoyf. Opponent's just taking a shit. They're no longer taking a shit. They came back. Go. Oh yeah, big money. Temple Garden. What's that doing over there? What is that doing over there? Playing another bunny kind of sucks because they can just trade. So let's not do that. Let's do this. True. Canister is so right. Thronhard, thank you for the 6 months. I appreciate that. Thank you for the sub. We're chump blocking. Okay, cool. I'm in. I mean, this is ramping them to Cav, which is maybe bad. But then we can just maybe send everything next turn. They have to block the bunny. So as long as they don't hit something good off the Cav, then we're fine. They also might... Apparently they're not playing Devotion. They wouldn't play Brushland in Devotion, I don't think. Yeah, Loyalist would go so hard here. That's why I included Loyalist in this deck. And I know Claudio had mentioned earlier that he was playing Embercleave as an additional way to give Bunny Trample, and maybe that's worth it. Because Embercleave on a Bunny is a lot of fucking damage. Mucho damage. Alright, I'm just gonna keep playing them. I don't care if they eat one of my 1/1s here. If they just want to take a casual 8-ball. Yeah, you're probably right. And you make enough tokens to make Embercleave good. Yeah, we should maybe try a build with Embercleave. So, from the list that I'm playing, Claudio, what did you cut for Cleave? Did you just cut the Loyalists? I assume you have to be playing a lot of the same cards. I can't imagine it's that different. Besides the Cleaves. Thronhard again, thank you for the sub chat. Appreciate you all being here. Don't forget, all month long is Subtember. You get a 25% discount on all new subs. So if you've wanted to subscribe to the channel, September is the perfect month to do so. Resolute Reinforcements, yeah, that card could maybe go too. We're really playing Devotion with Brushland. I wonder what the white's for. It's gotta just be for, like, Karn artifacts. It's pretty good. Tolsimir. My brother in Christ. I mean, they're dead to Loyalist. They are 100% dead to Loyalist. You know what card they'd also be dead to? Embercleave. They should play some Embercleaves. It's on Twitter. Alright, let's look. So you cut 1 reinforcement and the 3 Loyalist, and you added 2 landing, 2 Embercleave. That's it. I kind of want to play Embercleave and Loyalist, though. It's like a package deal. That is, unfortunately for us, not an Embercleave. Well, I guess I'll do this. And I will attack you with my creatures. Because I do not have any other plays. Maybe they'll forget about Resolute Reinforcements and leave one of the Bunnicorns unblocked. I doubt it. Do I have to kill Karn here? Hold on. Can I kill Karn? If I send the bunnies at them, they're both lethal. So they put Cav on 1, Elf on, or Cav on 1, Haywireman on 1. And then I would have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 other attackers. I could kill Karn if I wanted to. Well, no. Oh, no, yeah, I can, right? No, because they can sack Might to pop the clue and then not die. I think that's still fine, though. Yeah. I want to send all these at Karn. I think I like this. I think you cut 1 reinforcements, 1 loyalist for 2 Embercleaves. Yeah, maybe the Giant Killers could go too. Oh yeah, Claudio didn't have a Giant Killer, right? Yeah, so you cut a Giant Killer for the 21st land. You're not playing Castle, which I like. I hate Castle. Castle sucks. Okay, I can fuck with that. I can vibe with that. No Lala today. You hate to see it. Yeah, I mean, last match I had Castle in my opening, or maybe it was the match before that. I had Castle in my opening hand. It was just like Castle Inspiring Vantage. It was the Stone Cold Nuts, and it was not the Stone Cold Nuts because I had a fucking tap land. Yeah, landing is nice for the bunny. I can see that. So yeah, even if they block like this, they're not dead. Like this isn't lethal, but we can put Karn to 1 at least. Also, if they're not blocking with Cav, I'm pretty happy with that. Like, I think they should be putting Cav on. If they're going to chump a bunny, they should put Cav on this bunny and then trade Haywire Might for a token. Okay, or they're just going to chump both, and that's fine. Also fine. So they're not dead because we go reinforcements up to a 12-12. They can sack Haywire Might, pop a clue. 11-11 up to 13, so they would end up going to 2 if they did that. But if they block both bunnies, then Karn dies. So I'm like, kind of okay with that. Yeah, I think this is like a Bobby list. I think Bobby was trying splashing out white for a minute for Tulsimir, and then you get like Glass Casket in the sideboard. I believe our opponent may or may not be in the chat. I just looked at the chat list. Hard to say for sure. I mean, I have no cards in my hand, so who the fuck cares, but... Yeah, good thing I'm hellbent, you fucker. So they have to put Storm on top at just YOLO? I don't think Karn saves them. And they have to Storm into, like, 2 blockers here. Because both bunnies will be Omega lethal next turn. Yeah, imagine how much better the bunny would look if we had Embercleave. And not this stupid elk. This elk is an embarrassment. Actually just an embarrassment. Why do I ever put this card in any of my decks? Alright, you're dead. Oh, never mind. No, Nykthos is only 9 mana. So they can't Flashback Storm. They're dead. Good game. Yep, math is hard. That's 9 mana. Because it's free. Yeah, but what if it's not free because you want to play with Embercleave? This is like Embercleave at home. Claudio, do you like this card, by the way? I saw a lot of the recent Convoke lists play 1 in the sideboard. Seems kind of fine. Because this is an ally, which is kind of cool. Yeah, Bushwhacker's an ally. I have to cut one more card. I usually trim the 8th Convoke creature in these matchups. Because, like, you want to draw 1, but I don't really think you typically need to draw 2, if that makes sense. Yeah, I think with Bushwhacker, maybe it's slightly better, but it's close. Some sort of Falter effect is probably good for this matchup, but I don't know if you want to play that or the 2-mana 1. It's like, the 2-mana 1 is more efficient. Definitely cannot keep this hand. This hand plays. This hand does, in fact, play. I'm just going to put back 3rd land on the draw. If we draw a 3rd land, this hand's disgusting, but I'm just going to put back the 3rd land. Right, yeah, that's the other thing. This cards look good so far, though. Forge Devil, Forge Devil, Forge Devil, Forge Devil. Never lucky. Never, ever lucky. But you already do that. Yes, I'm still not happy. I drew the 3rd land, still not happy. Is there ever a world where playing the Ornithopter is relevant if they have some kind of fight spell? I mean, I don't need to hold it, right? I'm just gonna play it. Because we have this for the Bushwhacker. You never know. Like, land, troll, fight spell. I don't know. It's whatever. Who cares? A Song of Totentans. I don't know what that is. We're going to need an exclamation point card Song of Totentans. No, not that song. Exclamation point card Song of Totentans. X red, make rats give haste. Oh, that thing. No, that card sucks. That card is not very good. I think this is lethal, right? It's got to be close. I'm definitely not attacking Kiora. I'm not doing the math, though. Tell me if it's lethal. Oh. Well, turns out, chat, it actually was lethal. No idea. Yikes. I'm on the draw. God, this hand can never beat a Thoughtseize. 0% against Thoughtseize. They just won't Thoughtseize us. Actual 0% against Thoughtseize. Oh, come on. Stop. Thank you. Alright, cast your Fatal Push. Accept. Okay, that kind of helps if we can find a land. They didn't have Fatal Push. Wow. Guess they have Stomp. So the greedy line is Demolition, but if I demo and they Stomp in response... I mean, I guess whatever, right? Then I just pass and play this next turn. I mean, they're going to kill my Inspector in response to this, for sure. So I'm not going to get to cast the Loxodon this turn. I knew that was going to happen. I'm just okay with that, though. Did you run Ravenamp Ruins here for extra flood protection? No, you don't want to play a ton of, like, non... Those lands are just not that good. I think we just go Reinforcements Loxodon. My mixtape, thank you for the 10 months. I appreciate the support. Thank you very much for that tier 1 sub. I mean, game 1 without sweepers, it's like a nightmare for Rakdos. Because we can just go as wide as possible without having to play around sweepers. I have Shieldred. I'm going to block. Oh, I'm going to block. What are we doing over here, opponent? What are we doing? Kind of hope they Thoughtseize me. Still blocking. Does they have like a double red card? Maybe that's why they're attacking. I don't know what double red card they would want to cast here. Sure. Enjoy. Nice Thoughtseize. Oh. I mean, we still win. Obviously that's good, but we still win. Wait, you draw cards? This card sucks! I thought it was just Cranial. They get to draw cards? God, this card is so bad, chat. I get to draw cards too? It's like, come on, man. I thought it was just Cranial Extraction. It's so bad. Yeah, no shit. Doomwake wins, I get it. Because my opponent cast a card that doesn't do anything. Tisk tisk. I don't know if you were here, Tomber, but me and Chat and I had this insanely heated argument. And I was just like telling people that that card sucked, and Chat was like, no, this is the best card in the set. Just like, I actually can't. I think it's like, at best, a fringe sideboard card. I still don't think it's better than Necromentia. But it is what it is. Yeah, you could tap 4 mana for a Doomblade. I don't even know if I want a sideboard. Like, what do I want Commando against? Thalia's maybe okay, but I'd prefer it on the play than the draw. I'm just going to run it back, honestly. Can't be the best card in the set. Breaches 0 Lagoons. Yeah. Now, if you want to talk about best card in the set, we can talk. It's not a great hand. But mulling against Thoughtseize sucks. This hand could draw a 1-drop and still be fine if they Thoughtseize this. Soul Cauldron goes infinite with a scrap of Pocket Lint that is still bad, yeah. Is there anything in Pioneer that it goes infinite with? That's reasonable? I should preface that by saying that it has to be a reasonable combination of cards. Don't tell me, you know, some kind of 5-step combo where it's like, I have to, you know, do a backflip and then I can kill my opponent. Like, I'm all set with that. Alright, this hand didn't work out. This hand did not work out. Grinning Ignis and Stonecoil Serpent goes infinite. Right, I said reasonable. Billy Pala is not legal in Pioneer. Thankfully, I guess. I don't even know if people want to play that card. My brother in Christ. I mean, good thing they haven't done anything. I'm just going to start raining 5-drops on your ass. How do you beat it? Probably should have blooded main phase to hit your land drop, no? I feel like that would have been better. Bang. Sand's beautiful. The sand is beautiful. You have another stomp too. Can't play around it. Yeah. Fine, whatever. Don't care. Give me a Resolute Reinforcements. When the reinforcements are resolute. Nice deck. What a great deck. If I win this game, my opponent should delete their Moto account. I'm about to storm off. I'm gonna play a 4/4 this turn, but oh wait, next turn we got there. We have to wait one more turn there's one more turn of playing a 5-mana 4/4, but next turn we are gonna fucking cook. Let me tell you. Go. I'm just gonna take this, I think, and go to 5. Night tap 1. I'm greedy. I want to wait one more turn. I want to tap 2 because I want to be able to hit reinforcements so I can keep going. I'm just gonna take the Bone Crusher hit. Definitely not taking this. Maybe I just block both now. Actually, yeah, let's just block both now. If they're gonna do this. Another stomp? Sure. Deal. So now we can Knight to hit Ornithopter, maybe? Or I could just play another Loxodon. Yeah. And then next turn we can set up the Night tap Loxodon to get 1-drops. Chat, I think we might unironically win this game. And that's fucking embarrassing. It's actually embarrassing. Alright, Ornithopter, please. Yeah. I'm gonna save it for next turn. Just saw the sickest Beanstalk deck on Twitter. Can I link it? Sure, that's fine. I mean, I'll take a look at it. Alright, back to reality. Okay. Here. And then... Double Bushwhacker's not lethal, right? Bunnicorn Bushwhacker. Does that a forced block on Bunny? Bunnicorn Bushwhacker is 4, 5, 6, 7. And then the rest would be 12, 20. Yeah, it's a forced block on Bunny, right? I can't believe I'm gonna fucking win this game. Like, that's embarrassing. When your Rakdos deck loses to an opponent who doesn't cast a spell until turn 5, you need to just delete your entire Moto account. Like, I don't know what to tell you. Just do it now. Just end it all. Just get it out of here. I literally did not play a spell until turn 5. Oh, wait, I'm an idiot. I didn't do math. Oh, they have to trade with the Knight, right? Yeah, if they block Knight, that trades, and then they take 2, 4, 6, 8, 15. They get a 1. They can trade with Knight, but obviously they'd rather trade with money. All right, let's look at this deck that Oko sent. From Togores. Okay, that doesn't matter. Nice deck. Oh my god. Oh, that was certainly a game of all time. We did not play a single spell until turn 5, and, you know, it is what it is. Nice deck. Anyways, let's add some Embercleaves to this deck, shall we? Convoke. That was embarrassing. God.